Right. So have you ever wanted to be able to share a dashboard, but there be just some data that's not accessible? So let's say for this branch management dashboard that I've created, I'd like to show all this data, but I don't want it to say the name of the branch manager. Either I want this hidden, or maybe I just want it to be shown as something else, maybe just a number. That way anyone can see this data, but they don't know who it's relating to. That way you can use this as demo content, or you could use it as general data that you can hand out to anyone. So that's where Column PDP comes into place. So let's start going down this rabbit hole. So I've gone ahead and I've created an account just for my personal, and this is my Matthew K. So this is matthewcastner@gmail.com. Now over here, I've got my main admin account. This is the Matthew at Clear Square. So let's go ahead and figure out how I can make it that my personal account doesn't see all of the data. So in this case, let's just go ahead and go find the data that's related to this card. So I'm going to click details and I click the actual data set so I can see everything. And again, we're going to do branch manager column and we're going to hide this. So if you go to PDP, if you have column policies enabled, you might need to go talk to support@domo.com to get this enabled. Click column policies. And there's a few things we're going to need to do. We're going to need to add a column, add a policy for that column, and then say that it's just something that should be existing, that we should enable that column PDP. So let's select a column. We're going to say branch manager. We're going to add a policy. Right now we have none. So we're going to add one, and we're going to say hide the branch manager. And for normal everyone, we're just going to have it be kind of blank. But I have actually made a group for hiding. I'm actually just going to assign it directly to this user, this Matthew K personal, and we're going to say redact. So any data in the branch manager column, we just wanted to show 1 star, and you could make it show like 8. So it looks like data is being hidden that they can't see, and it actually is being hidden. So, and then for everyone else, we're just going to say it's all visible. Sweet. Let's click save. And now we're going to save this one. So right now, everyone that has access should be able to just see everything. We haven't even enabled it. So let's go back. Let's verify that that is true, that I can still see all the data. We're going to click into, actually, what was the data column? Yeah, it was this one, just in case they're coming from 2 different data sets. Let's click into it. Branch manager is available. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to go back and we're going to say enable column PDP. I understand. Enable. That should be it. So if I go back here, let's just refresh this. We're going to scroll back down to that data. We'll open it up. We'll click into the data and we should see, yep, it's all been starred out. That's exactly what we wanted. But let's go back. Let's change things up a little bit. So instead of redacting, let's do hashing. So that means a name will always be the same, essentially some random junk. And that's perfect. That's what we want. So let's go ahead and save it. That way we just have a number that says, oh, for this one, this is what it all looks like. Now, if we go back and let's refresh so we can actually go look at that data, let's just expand it and click in. Voila. So we should see duplicate ones. So this 8, 9, let's see if we can see that one. I'm seeing a bunch of these 8, 8s. So let's look at that. So 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. And this way they can still filter. You can have a drop down, but it will only show this item. So there's a few different things we can do here. We can make it so it doesn't show. So we could just say 0 stars. That way all of this is empty. We could put stars in. We can hash it. There's a lot of fun things. And technically you could make another column. You could say, oh yeah, everything in here is hidden. Make another one called branch manager number 2. And then that value is going to be, maybe we could set up some AI that says, okay, always convert it to this one. And then you can have another column that has fake data that's going in there. But right now it's just real data that's now represented by a number. And that's how you can do it all. It's a pretty cool feature and you should use it.